Hi everyone, so I got asked this question by one of my subscribers, and that is, how do you deal with losing hope during recovery? I just did a video on the why but tired feeling and not understanding that whilst you're in that state you cannot fully recover, so that may be something you want to check out. But losing hope, you're gonna lose hope. It takes a long time to recover, and it takes a lot of commitment, and it's commitment and energy that you feel like you don't have. But what kept me going was understanding that you have two choices in life when it comes to things like this, and that is you either do it or you don't. What other choice do you have right now with chronic illness? A shit life. If you don't focus on recovery, it's never going to happen. Understand that this could be your life forever if you don't take action. And that always kept me going. I always had two choices in my mind. It was like, I can either complain about this now and cry, or I can get back up and keep going and move towards the life that I want to make for myself. And every time it's an easy choice. It's like, I want the life that I'm looking for. I want to move on. I want to be able to do vigorous activity. I want to be out there socializing. I want to change my life. So when you feel like you're losing hope, just understand that you might as well carry on. You might as well carry on doing the right things, and you might as well carry on working towards recovery, because there's no other choice. You could say you want to kill yourself. At the end of the day, all we really know is we have this one life. We either make the most of it or we don't. It's very simple. There's two choices every time. You either work towards recovery or you don't. What's the point of committing suicide? Yes, the pain and everything ends, but do you want to be... What kept me going was realizing I can either be a success story or be another person that's succumbed to it. And I was like, I want to be someone that comes out the other side, a strong person, and helps other people with the same problems, and become a success story and hope for other people. I can fucking do this. I can fucking do it. And I push through. And I chose the right choice every time. I only did that when I realized that if I did all the right things and was consistent, I believed in my body and it would do its job. I was like, right. I saw my body as an acquaintance. I was like, right, I'm going to do your demands, and in return, I want you to work properly. And I believed in it. The times when I felt like I went one step forward, two steps back, I sighed, but I was like, I trust that you will do your end of the bargain. I don't know how they say that. You will fulfill your end of the bargain. I trust that you will do this. And every time I thought, what's the point? This is hopeless. I just thought, well, what's that achieving? I can either do the right things towards recovery and believe that doing the right thing is never the wrong thing, and believing my body will take advantage of me doing right by it, or I can moan about it and not recover and wait for a cure that's never coming. So yeah, understand those things I've just said. You either have a choice to be a success story and then help other people out, or suffer silently on your own until you die. Waste more of your life. You have one life that we know of. You can choose to let this thing consume you and destroy you, or you can rise above it. It made me want to pursue it even more when I was like, I'm not letting this chronic illness fucking destroy me. I'm not letting this chronic illness make me commit suicide. I'm not letting this world make me feel like this. And this... I'm trying to think what I'm thinking. I was like, I'm not letting this world reduce me to a babbling fucking chronic illness mess. I'm gonna be more than this. And that's where I got my strength from. I was like, I want to come out the other side of this and be an inspiration to other people and be of help to the world, because this message needs to get out there. People are growing up sicker and sicker the further we go on in time and everything. Oh, fucking hell. What am I trying to say? You know, there's kids growing up ill. They're like 10 years old and they're dropping out of school with ME and chronic fatigue and just feeling like shit. This message is so important for the world at this point. I can either complain and do nothing, or commit 100% to recover and help get the message out there. So, yeah. That's how I kept up hope. I think that's all I have to say, really.